Hello, my family. I hope you guys are doing wonderful, doing well. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's a beautiful day. And I'm like, you know what? You know what? Let's go live on them real quick. Let's go live. I recently made a post on Facebook. Those that are connected with me on Facebook, it is TeraChantelle. Okay. It is TeraChantelle on Facebook. So follow me there, connect with me there. It goes like this. This is what led me to go live today. The post is, hold on. The post says this: your little boyfriend just gonna end up making you a baby mama. Don't fall for this girlfriend scam, ladies. Protect your womb because they just want access to you. Your little BF is just gonna make you a BM. I know what y'all know what that stands for. Y'all know what that stands for. BF is just gonna make you a BM. They just want access to your divine feminine power. And they claim this whole boyfriend and girlfriend scheme just to have access inside of you. And we end up falling for the okie doke because we want to fall in love, which you need to stand in love, be in love, act like you are already loved instead of seeking for it, searching for it, manipulating for it, begging for it, flipping for it, laying down for it, getting on your hands and knees, scrubbing the flow for it, when you are already loved, ladies. So I just want to come in here and remind you not to fall for this scheme, not to fall for this illusion. This illusion has exploited so many women. It has exploited so many women, and it has exploded from this overload of baby mama and baby daddy culture that we are now residing in. We are residing in this normal behavior activity, which most people are on this low frequency. This low frequency behavior because everybody is acting like a squirrel chasing after a nut. Real nutty in the head, okay? Real nutty in the head. Hey, y'all, hey. Real nutty in the head. So you end up falling for the okie doke. I don't know how else to really break it down and really put it that it is not real. It is just an excuse for them to have access to your womb. And the way they know how to have access to your womb is by not fully committing to you, not filing paperwork, not getting the marriage license. Because if you don't require the bare minimum of just signing paperwork because your life is in danger, your body is on the line, your life is on the line, and you're giving this when he ain't even dropping a dime. You giving this off of feelings, and feelings are not facts. And a lot of times your feelings will get you in trouble because your feelings is just what your flesh feels. Your flesh is horny. Your flesh wants this attention. Your flesh wants to be touched, wants to be babied. That's your flesh. But you have to have mind over matter. And you have to have self control, baby girl. You gotta have self control. If you don't have self control, anybody can just get in between your thighs Anybody, as long as he fine, he can just get in between your thighs. Do you understand your life force energy resides in your thighs? Between your thighs. Your life force energy resides in between your thighs. And you spread it open, open sesame, open wide. Just because he is fine. What sense does that make? You are giving over your power. The way you give over your power is when your emotions get involved into an outside entity. When you have your emotions involved towards an outside entity, you're treating them like they are your God. You are putting this relationship, this fantasy, this illusion, this title of a girlfriend on a pedestal. You think that means something. You think that means something because you have shared your body with an outside entity that you can't control, you can't possess, you can't have no type of ownership for. They gonna do whatever they want to do regardless of you. All right, but you have fell for these labels that means absolutely nothing. That just gave you the idea that it is okay to hand over your sacred energy to an outside entity because you have this title as I'm his girlfriend. That's my boyfriend. So I can give him my body. I can share my body with him. Did you sign paperwork? Do you understand how much you are risking just by giving an outside entity access to your womb? Your life is on the line. Your mind is on the line. Your body is on the line. You can get STDs, STIs, a soul tie, and you might hit the lottery and get a baby. And then that's when you just gonna end up a BM because that's all what BFs do. If you have a boyfriend, he is gonna lead you to the hospital and you're gonna get a hospital gown instead of that wedding gown that you oh so desperately are seeking, that you are also desperately desiring. You are out of order and you all out of whack. And you're wondering why God is not going to continue to bless mess because you having this fornication out of wedlock. And this is for my Christian girlies that is reading the Bible, but you still got a BF that has nothing to do with God. For those girlies that read the Bible and they out here worshiping the Bible, where does it say you got to be a girlfriend? Where does it say girlfriend in the Bible? Where does it say girlfriend and boyfriend in the Bible? Where does that say that at? Does it say that? BF and GF is not biblical. It is not, Wendy. It is not. It is a fantasy that has warped into a lot of women's minds that believes that they have to sign up for this illusion in order to be in a relationship, in order to be connected or tied to an outside entity. So they think that is the order. Okay, I gotta be his GF, and then we gonna get married, and then we gonna live happily ever after. They think that's the order. So you let him inside of you while he is inside of you, dropping his seminal fluid inside of you, shooting the club inside of you, letting this behavior continue, and you accept the bare minimum. You are accepting the bare minimum because you are allowing it is just nasty. Just nasty. This whole person is a stranger. You don't know this person. You don't know them. You just put this title as, oh, he might be ass. That's what we supposed to do. We supposed to do it. That's what we supposed to do. That's what we supposed to do. But they don't know what they are really getting themselves into, what they are really signing up for. I appreciate your words. How do we transcend lust? Lust is truly just our flesh speaking to us, trying to control us. And when we take a moment to just pause, to just simmer down, to understand that we are all human and we're going to feel these feels, right? We're going to feel these feels because when someone is aesthetically pleasing or attracted to us, of course, we want some type of transaction towards them. We either want to date them, we either want to lay with them, we either want to cuddle with them, we either want to kiss them, we either want to do something with ourselves to someone else. But when you understand the power of a soul tie, and soul ties are nothing to play with, this is transferring of energy. You are transferring baggage with a person that is an outside entity. And this person can put your life in danger, jeopardize the whole trajectory of your future because you are placing this feeling of lust into somebody else. Okay? Why would you personally, why would you jeopardize the whole trajectory of your whole life for just 5 minutes of pleasure? 5 minutes of pleasure can change the whole trajectory of your life, because you let your lust control you. You let your lust possess you. You let that happen because you didn't have the willpower to turn off the horniness. You just gotta, sometimes it just gotta be it's gotta be a switch, and that makes something just click and realize, hold on, this is not worth my time. This is not worth me risking my health, my wealth, and my spiritual well-being for. It's not worth it. You have to get to a place that you choose yourself over pleasure. You choose yourself over a fantasy. You choose yourself over the illusion. You have to invest into yourself. You have to love yourself more than portraying this illusion that Disney has sold us, the media has sold us, because it is detrimental to our lives. We are risking too much as women to strangers just because we call him, oh, that's my BF. So that means I can share my body with him. No. We have to stop normalizing boyfriend and girlfriend culture, because it's just going to end up making you a baby mama and a baby daddy. That's all that what happens. That's it, and that's all. You should not be fornicating. Do you understand the power of just fornication? For my Christian folks, for my Christian folks, when you fornicate, you become one with this person. You take it on a baggage, you take it on a trauma, you take it on a drama, you take it on a saliva, they DNA, you taking in all of that energy. All of that energy is coming back to you, right? It's coming back to you tenfold. You now you wondering why you so mad and you upset and you uptight and you in a distress and you confused. You did it to yourself. Your emotions is your responsibility. It's nobody else's responsibility to make you happy, to make you fulfilled, to make you feel like you belong. It is your responsibility to make yourself feel good. But the only way a lot of people can feel good is when they get their flesh involved, when they get their genitals wet. That's the only way they can feel good. How pathetic is that? How sad is that? How mindless is that? This is mindless behavior that we're just participating in, not even knowing the damages that we are causing onto ourselves and onto the children. The children did not ask to be in this dysfunctional behavior simulation with you. The children didn't ask to do that with you. They didn't. But it's because mommy and daddy got horny. Now the children's involved. We have to create a generation where children do not have to suffer because their parents was clueless and horny and was selfish. They wanted to get their needs met. They wanted to get some type of validation fulfilled. And now they brung a child into this drama with them. Now we living in a baby mama, baby daddy culture. Everybody confused. Everybody confused. Baby mamas, baby daddies hate each other. But how they can hate each other when they was just dating each other? When they was just laying up together? How does that work? You are sleeping with people you don't even know. You gonna get up with fleas sleeping with these dogs. You gonna get up with diseases sleeping with strangers. You gonna get up with a soul tie sleeping with your little boyfriend. Hey, boo. Hey, my love. That chick, I thank God multiple times a day, every day being child free. Every day, every day. And girl, I'm so happy I have came to the conclusion of this illusion. I came to the conclusion of this illusion. And some people gonna be like, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Because I don't give people the opportunity to play with me. They think I'm missing out on something because I'm not getting lied to. I'm not getting cheated on. I'm not fornicating. They think I'm really missing out on something because I don't got somebody's son stressing me out. I don't got nobody dusty son making me ugly. I'm not giving my energy to somebody's dusty. And they think I'm missing out. They think that I'm hurt because I am warning the girlies. I am warning you. Do not fall for the okey doke. Please do not fall for the okie because you're setting yourself up for failure. You are betting on an outside entity that will fail you. You are putting this whole boyfriend on a pedestal like he is your God. And God gonna show you that you was just on demon time all along because you shouldn't be fornicating. I don't care how y'all trying to put it. I don't care how y'all trying to flip it and confuse it and stir it up to make it sound good, to say, oh, this is what you do in a relationship. Y'all are in dysfunction. Y'all are in confusion. Y'all are in confusion. You are in a pattern of low grade behavior. You are normalizing being on a low frequency. That's what you are normalizing. You are now operating solely off of your flesh. Okay? You are operating solely off of your flesh. A lot of people don't know. Boyfriend and girlfriend, you just supposed to be friends with them. All right? You're supposed to be friends. That's what boyfriend and girlfriend is, friends. That don't mean you're supposed to be fornicating with them. That don't mean you need to be popping it open, dropping it low on them. That don't mean you need to be busting it open, visiting Pound Town with them. That is a friendship. You don't need to be giving your body to someone that you are not legally binded with. You did not get a marriage license towards. The marriage license is to protect you, women. Because if you are still operating in your flesh and you can't control your lust, then that's when you should get married. Marriage is for people who don't have self-control and don't have sexual discipline. Because if you are not celibate, then you need to be married with the person that you want to be out here laying with every night, busting it open to every night. Marriage is for those people. Because if you don't have a marriage license, you are just going to be this person's baby mama. And being a baby mama is not going to protect you in the court system. They're going to look at you crazy like, you just let this sucker bust inside of you, nut inside of you, and all you get was a baby. You had a whole baby for a clown that didn't even get you a lollipop, a ring pop ring, didn't even sign no paperwork for you, but you had a whole baby for free because I love him. That's my boyfriend. I gave him his first son. I love him. I gave him his first son. Copy and paste. I did that because I love him. You did that for free. Surrogates get paid to have babies for couples, and you just gave up your womb because that was your boyfriend. That's my boyfriend. That's my man. That's my man. That's what I'm supposed to do. Give up your womb. You don't even understand that boyfriend and girlfriend is just an excuse to have access to your divine feminine power, your divine feminine energy, to have access inside of you. Because when they're inside of you, they feel wholeness. They feel warm and fuzzy inside. They finally feel like a man again. They finally feel like a man again once they are inside of you, sucking you dry, sucking your powers away. And you just you're signing up for an emotional vampire to take advantage of you. You're a willing participant to your own self-destruction. You ain't no victim, sweetheart. You are a volunteer. Women will lie to themselves just to be somebody's girlfriend, just so a man can fit this fantasy of this illusion of an imagination that they have put into their heads, so they can hand over their own power to an outside entity. Most women are lazy. They don't want to do the self work. They don't even want to work. So they want to get a boyfriend, a baby daddy, or a husband so he can bring home the bacon. And so she can whip it up and be his personal slave, his personal housekeeper. So she can be his manager, babysitter, or his supervisor. Most women want to work for a man, but they don't want to work for themselves. They don't even see the value in themselves. They don't even love themselves. Nowadays, you got to pick either or. You want to sign up to be in a man's circus show, or you going to be your own main character. You're going to be your own boss. But it's either or. But you can tell a lot of girls, they don't even love themselves. This is why they are being somebody's little play toy, aka girlfriend, and signing up all willy-nilly, all acting silly. Real silly. Real silly. Marrying these clowns is not the answer either. Child free is the best way. Lisa Hill, absolutely. I'm a huge advocate for staying child free and single. It is safer that way. It shows that you are really loving yourself. And let's not forget, it's single, celibate, and child free. You can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. A lot of girls are just celibate because they still looking for a husband, Lisa. You know, they still want that fantasy, Lisa. They still want that desire from a man, Lisa. They want that validation. They want that attention from a man, Lisa. So I'm talking to the girlies that are still under this hypnosis. They are still under this delusional state. They are still ditzy. They don't know themselves. They don't even love themselves, Lisa. So they still are waiting for a savior outside of themselves, Lisa. They don't want to save themselves. They don't even want to love themselves. They are too lazy to do the inner work, to do the self work, to bet on themselves, to invest themselves. They are waiting for a husband to save them from their own dysfunctional ways, Lisa. So I was just, still giving them hope for the hopeless, because they still under this hypnosis. They not ready to just be single, child free, and celibate. They still want kids. Girl, I can't believe it. They still out here begging to have kids. These girls still popping out kids left and right, getting pregnant. I can't go down my timeline without seeing a girl get pregnant. They act like they don't even know what's going on outside. They don't even understand that half of the world is burning down and the other half is on ice. We got plane crashes every day now. They don't care. They don't care. They still popping out kids because they don't love themselves and they don't care about these kids. They are witnessing the world crumbling. The world is falling at our whole fingertips. It is falling down. Everything is just falling. And girls are still like, I want a baby. I want to get pregnant. I want 5 kids. Are you good? How Is you cool? What is wrong with you? Do you not see the way the world is? Global warming is happening. Mother Earth is pissed at us, but they still want to be mothers to their husbands. Women rather be a mother to these bums than actually be a mother to Mother Earth. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? And I'll be so confused when I hear girls still wanting kids. I'm like, oh, you are in the matrix for real. You don't have a clue. You don't have a clue what's going on. You don't even have a clue of the spiritual warfare that we are under. And then you won't put your own kids in this dysfunction with you because you horny, because you want to keep a man, because you want a husband, because you want family. If you don't seek the answers from the divine, seek the answers from within, your kids are going to really hate your guts. I tell you that much. Destiny, a lot of these women are in pain because they do desperate things. They do so much desperate things just for the sake of love. Just for the sake of love. Only if she knew all you got to do is love yourself, sweetheart. All you got to do is love yourself. And a lot of girls like self-love ain't enough. I still want to be loved by a man. No, you want to be lusted over by a man. A man doesn't even have the capacity to love you because they don't love themselves. So most people get into these boyfriend and girlfriends dynamics because they are seeking voids, they are horny, and they are broken themselves. So it's two broken people wanting to fix each other, wanting to blame each other, wanting to claim each other. Tara, my sister called me a man hater and said men are logical, women are emotional. I was like, dang, that hurts, man. When your own blood is delusional, your own blood is like stuck in the matrix. Like, imagine, have y'all seen Barbie? Have y'all seen Barbie? I was like, whoa. Barbie showed how most women are brainwashed. And when they are brainwashed, you can't even speak to them clearly. They will call you a hater. Oh, I know so many people was, because girl, so many people call me a hater because I don't believe in girlfriend and boyfriend. I think that is a scam. I think that is an illusion. It will never benefit me. You just want access to access to my body, okay? But you have to understand that a lot of people are stuck in a pattern. And this pattern is seeking validation from the outside. And they think that wholeness comes from outside because they're trying to fill holes from other people. They have holes inside of them and they think a man is going to fill them up when all a man is coming to do is take from you. They want to take your body, they want to take your energy, they want to take your beauty, they want to take your youth. They are coming to take. They're not coming to give. This is why they're trying to make us sign up for 50-50. 50-50. 50-50. What you bringing to the table? I bring nothing, sir. I bring nothing. 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 Okay? And when you get to that bold level, You just free yourself as a woman. So a lot of times you gotta just love your sister from a distance. Let her be hard-headed. If she wants to, if she wants to, if she wants to be in that delusional fantasy, let her. Okay, we're not saving no pick-me's no more. We not saving nobody. Okay, I warn them. I will warn them online, but if they will come to me in person and tell me, "Oh my goodness, my boyfriend cheated on me. He gave me a disease and now I'm pregnant." I'm gonna say my condolences, sister, but I got to go. You ain't about to bring me that drama. And I'm not here to be an emotional dumpster with you. You got yourself there. You put that on you. You are not a victim no more. These girls are not a victim no more. They are a volunteer for their own self-harm. Keith Thomas, not all men are like that, question mark. Yeah, not all, but most, most. And you know it, Keith. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Can you please be honest about your brothers? Can you please be honest about your kind? Because even you do not feel safe around most men. Even you gotta stay strapped up around most men because most men are savages. Most men are barbaric. Most men are selfish. Most men are not capable of loving a woman because they don't even love themselves, Keith. So let's just be honest with women and let's not have us living in this hopeless romantic fantasy thinking that a knight in shining armor is here to make us happy or here to save us from our own delusional fantasy. Let's stop selling women a lie, Keith. Let's stop selling women this whole girlfriend scheme, Keith. Let's stop. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to bash the brothers. I'm not trying to bash the women. I want women to just wake up. I'm so tired of them signing up to be somebody's baby mama. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. And y'all out here keep dogging the single mothers. Y'all be dogging the women that be signing up to be a single mother like, hey, you chose him. You chose him to be your baby daddy. It's on you. Exactly. She should have took accountability for herself by never ever giving him the access to her womb in the first place. She should have chose better because she should have just chose herself. That's what she should have did. But she didn't because she didn't have the knowledge. She didn't have the self-love. She didn't even have the awareness that this is a game. Dating is a game. Girlfriend and boyfriend is a scam. And your little boyfriend just gonna turn you into a BM. They didn't know that. They have failed for the okie doke. So I'm just warning them. That's it. Some will listen, some will not. Some will have to just learn the hard way. But I said what I said. I said what I said, baby. There's no main. They just use women for that. Okay. At the top, the people at the top are counting on idiocracy of people at the bottom. Hence, education is kept expensive. Exactly. They want you to be stupid. These folks out here want you to be stupid and they want you to act like a squirrel just chasing after a nut. And a lot of men's and a lot of women's highest aspiration in life is just procreation. They just like, I just want to have a baby. That's all I want to do. That's all they want to do is hump each other and grind on each other. That's all their highest aspiration in life is. Okay? Anybody can do that. Squirrels be doing that all the time. We have to want more for ourselves. We have to want more. We need to start operating like a human and evolving ourselves as a human instead of operating from our flesh and letting our flesh control us. We're supposed to be Christians nation. I asked where and when. Wendy, I think you gotta just be whatever you want to be. Honestly, do what feels right for you. I personally believe in the higher power because if I did it, oh, I'll probably be pissed and distressed and depressed. So I have to believe in a higher being. And my higher being I call is God. God is who I rely on, and I just give it up to God. I let God drive this show. I let God direct this show, but I also know the powers God has gave me. So I think God will reward you and us for choosing ourselves, because when we choose ourselves, we're ultimately choosing God. We're not choosing a boyfriend. We're not choosing a man. We're not choosing a relationship. We are choosing God as our provider and our protector. Because I truly believe that life is supposed to be easy. And if you give the power and the belief and the faith to God, you will not worry about all this chaos that's going on here, all this confusion that's going on here. But if you don't put God first, and if you're not in a relationship with God, aka a relationship with yourself, you're going to end up betraying yourself, lying to yourself, and finessing yourself. You're going to play yourself at the end of the day. So I know my atheists out here, not believing in nothing. But trust me, life will be so hard when you just don't believe in nothing. Like, I think spirituality truly just helps you be at peace and just have a peaceful mind. Even if you just like go outside in nature and hug a tree, you feel me? Like, just realize like life is beautiful and life is worth living. I feel the same way. I believe in God, the universe, Mother Nature. Religion is something else. Yeah. Okay. Religion, Christian, like the Bible was written by men for men. God didn't write the Bible. Jesus didn't write the Bible. Okay. God didn't write the Bible. It was written by men for men to control men. So, men need the discipline. So, men need that book. They need to worship that book so they can, like, have some fear in them. But that book is not for women. We already have a divine intuition that lives in us, and that is from our womb. That is from our sacred place within us. But if you are giving people the access to your womb, then you're not going to be close to your spirituality. You're not going to be close to your intuition. You're going to be confused. You're going to be cluttered, and you're not going to have clarity. So, keeping your body pure, you can see the world differently. You're going to be low key psychic out here. You're going to have discernment, going to be on 100,000 because you are keeping yourself pure. So that's why I'm like such an advocate. I'm an advocate for celibacy. I'm an advocate for being child free, and I'm an advocate for being single. Trust me, I had plenty of options to not be single, but I realized being single is safer. Being single allows me to have a close relationship with God. Being single is more fulfilling for me. I feel like being somebody's girlfriend, it's a lot of emotional labor, emotional work, physical work. It is a game that you are signing up for, and you're just handing over your power. So, me personally, when dudes used to ask me to be their girlfriend, I'm like, for what? Like, what do I get? Like, I genuinely be like, what do I get out of that? I genuinely, like, from an early age, after 22, I stopped playing that game, and I was like, and the older I got, now I'm 30, I would never. I would never. Because the more and more I've been seeing, I'm like, what is the benefit of having a boyfriend? He's so you mean to tell me he is just using this title as an excuse to have a piece of me, a lick of me, a bite of me? And what am I getting out of this? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Distress, confusion. I gotta monitor him. I gotta babysit him. I gotta be jealous. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want them problems, sweetheart. I don't want them problems, sugar. Right. And the entire books of Christian Bible people use today, entire sections are meant. Okay. As long as God isn't a male, I can have faith in in a deity. Absolutely. See, I can tell when a lot of the girlies, the Christian girlies, are still like brainwashed because they call God a he. You will never catch me calling God a he. You will never catch me even using pronouns for God, because God is not a gender. God is nothing to limit in that way as a he or a gender. So you have to be very careful when you use the pronouns of he when you're speaking on God. If anything, God is a they, them. God is an energy. God is the universe. God is in everything and in everyone. Okay. God is something that you can't just put in a box or put as a male in a male form, because all these males are showing you right now how they are just flawed human beings and they are operating in a state of lust. That's not God at all. So let's not limit God, y'all. Let's not limit God. Ronald said Jesus Christ is a man, and Jesus Christ did not have no kids, and Jesus Christ was single. Jesus Christ was not married, and Jesus Christ was celibate. Thank you, Ronald. So let's not forget. Let's not forget. Jesus Christ was a man, but he was single, celibate, and child free. Okay, let's not forget that part about Jesus. Jesus was never married. Jesus was never humping on everybody. Jesus was in solitude. Jesus was worshiping God. Jesus Jesus was a unique man that none of y'all can even live up to, because y'all still are chasing after women. Y'all are still chasing after a wife. Y'all are still chasing after kids. Jesus was not into none of that. Okay. If anything, Jesus was an asexual, and Jesus was single, child free, and celibate. So let's not forget that Jesus was not out here being nobody's husband. Jesus was not out here humping on nobody. Jesus was not out here doing none of that what these men are doing right now at all. Okay? I love me some Jesus. All right, I love me some Jesus, because Jesus is just like me, but I'm a woman. All right. It's a Christ consciousness. Jesus had Christ consciousness. Jesus operated from love. Jesus was love. Jesus was practicing celibacy. He was practicing self love all day, every day. He would spend all his time in solitude alone to connect with God. Okay. Jesus did not want followers. Jesus wanted everybody to follow God, to live for God. Jesus did not want people to worship him. The Christians out here worshiping Jesus is my Lord. Jesus like, hold up, no, God is your Lord. God is your Lord and Savior. Jesus was not coming to save us. He was coming to deliver a message. And we still ended up, humans, men, still ending up croaking him, making him put him on a cross and abusing him. Let's talk about the man that did that to Jesus. All right? Jesus was Christ consciousness. And a lot of people are not operating from that level, because you got to be more than your flesh. You have to be an evolved human being. And a lot of people ain't there yet, because they still chasing after marriage. They still chasing after kids, and they still chasing after their horny desires. They don't want to be nothing like Jesus. They just want to worship him. They don't want to be him. They don't want to be like Jesus. And Jesus defended women in the Bible and stopped women from being stoned. Yep. Okay. Jesus was hanging with the hoes and the prostitutes. Jesus was not judging them women. He was trying to probably tell the women, stop being their girlfriend. Okay. Stop signing up to be somebody's little 304. That's probably what Jesus was telling women. Wake up. Stop. Love yourself, sweetheart. Oh my God. That's what Jesus was out here doing. That's what Jesus was out here. We having church today, y'all. We having church today. Rhonda, you got me started. Hey, I love me some Jesus. No, you're not supposed to worship anybody. You're not supposed to worship anybody. Your devotion should be on God. All right, your devotion should be on God. But that's why the Christians are so confused, and they are looking for a savior outside of themselves. You have to save yourself. You have to respect yourself. You have to love yourself. Yes, Ray said Jesus was employed. He was a carpenter, a hard-working manual labor trade. Okay, was a scholar. Oh yeah, Jesus was out in the field. Okay, Jesus was out in the field. They don't even want to get out in the field. Y'all don't want to be like Jesus. Y'all don't even want to get out in the field. Y'all don't even want to get your hands dirty. Ronald asked, so what is your religion? My religion is love. That's my religion. It's love. You know, I grew up Christian, so that's why I be always mentioning it. That's why I always talk about the Christian girlies that claim they Christian but still out here busting it open. Okay? I grew up in the church, but I'm glad I had that experience, and I'm so glad, like, I know who Jesus is, and I know the Bible, and it's beautiful scriptures in the Bible. Don't get me wrong. I am celibate. I practice celibacy for spiritual reasons, as well as health reasons, as well as life reasons, as well as because I love myself reasons. It's many reasons why I practice celibacy. It's like, if you really love yourself, you would be celibate, especially in these times. But a lot of girlies don't love themselves. And you can tell that they don't love themselves. That's why they sign up to be in a clown show. This is why they sign up to be in the clown show. But don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. Hey, my girl. Y'all, we've been on here for an hour. Celibacy is the best lifestyle for women. Clap it up. Clap it up, boom. Come on. But girl, it is truly the safest option for women. I truly believe that you should protect your womb out here. So you should not just be given access to your womb just because that's your little boyfriend. Okay? That's foolish. That's low frequency behavior. That's clown activity. All right. But a lot of girls want to be a clown. Most women just want to be a clown. So they will what gets me, and I just got to say this last thing. What gets me is a lot of girls will take back they ain't shit, they dog, maggot, moron boyfriend. They will take him back and take him back over and over again. But then they can't even take back they friendship in women. They will cut off their girlfriend, they will cut off their girls that's their friend, but then they will constantly take back a maggot over and over again. Why do y'all think that is? Why do you think a lot of women are so ditzy and in this delirious state that they will cut off all their girls' friends, but then they will take back a dude that has been lying to them, cheating on them, finessing them, pimping them out, all this stuff? Why is that? Why do you think that is? And a lot of girls be wondering, I don't got no girlfriends. It's because you are male centered. You are dickmatized. You don't want no friends. You can't even maintain friendships. Why is that? Can somebody? That's a genuine question that I'm just like so baffled at, and I see a lot of girlies always taking back they do, but then can't even forgive they friend. They always falling out with they homegirls over and over again over a dude. Why is that? Some ladies distance themselves when dating and men instead of dealing with the inner issue. Sadly, inner healing work is hard. Shadow work and comforting. Ooh, yes. I see why most people run away from being single. I see why most women would truly avoid being single, because doing the shadow work is like really real. It's deep. You got to confront all your internal demons, okay? But a lot of people don't want to confront their internal demons, so they rather explain themselves to other people's demons. You see how that work? You see how that work? That chick, they don't want to be saved. They don't want to be shaved. They don't. How do you deal holistically living with misogynistic male? Damn. Just I personally would like avoid them in the household. As long as you got your own room, just be in your own room most of the time. And then when you do see them like in the common area spaces, just be cordial and just keep it peaceful. I love keeping it because it's player, it's peaceful, and you protecting your peace. So don't even try to prove your point and try to tell them that they are misogynistic. They don't care. So who we need to explain ourselves to? We got to stop trying to explain ourselves to their demons. Okay? They are fighting demons. So as long as you stay on angel time and don't even converse with a demons, they are going to follow your lead. They are going to rise to the occasion to your highest vibration. Okay? Never stoop low. Never prove yourself. We don't need to do all that. We don't. Ray, women are seen as competition. Dang, a lot of women do not like each other. That is so sad. Y'all know what's a real red flag is when you hear women say, I don't like women. I can't be friends with women. I like men. I can be friends with men, but I can't be friends with women. That means she hates herself. Okay? She hates herself, ladies. That's the biggest red flag when women can't get along with other women or women don't have friends. That's the biggest red flag. She hates herself. okay? Because women are just a reflection of you. And if you don't see yourself as beautiful, of course, you're not going to see no women as beautiful. If you're not friends with yourself, you can't be friends with other women. You're not going to get along with other women. You're going to think that they are your competition because you are male centered. You are centered around men. So you trying to get chosen. You trying to get picked. That's why you can't be friends with pick-me's, because pick-meshas, they just want to be picked. They want to be chosen. They don't want no friendship. They don't want to be friends. Joyful. I think about how Haley and DDG's relationship, how he took her over her life. Man, she did it to herself. I don't feel bad for her. I don't. Honestly. She's slow, just like the rest of them. A lot of these girls are slow. They slow in the head. So they fall for the okie doke. And she got. But she happy she got Halo though. she love her some Halo. But she on that demon time for real, because when you just popping it open, she can't fool me. She be trying to act like she innocent and trying to play like she all soft, and she not fooling me. She on that demon time for real with that dude. I mean, when you are in a relationship, you either on demon time, or if you single and you celibate, you on that angel time. But hey, you choose. If you don't want to choose yourself, you're gonna end up choosing a boyfriend instead. Yeah, Halo is a little Halo is cute. Halo more famous than both of them. So they did it. They a cute little family, you know. I wish they would just get back together. I don't know why she broke up with him after the baby. What sense does that make? How you gonna give him a whole baby and then be like, never mind, I don't want to be with you? I'm confused. Like, girl, you should have broke up with him before having a baby. But maybe, and she's so young, you know, she's so young. Her frontal lobe ain't developed yet. So I have compassion for her, and I have compassion for DDG. He looks like a great dad, and she looks like, at least she ain't choose a deadbeat, you know. At least she ain't choose a deadbeat. So she wanted a fantasy, she wanted a family, she wanted a baby, and she got all that. So she got all that, and now she a baby mama, and she just. But y'all see how much men will just f up your legacy, because she had such an amazing legacy, but now all we can do is connect her with DDG. We forgot that she was the Little Mermaid. We just forgot about that. All we can remember now, she's just a baby mama. You see how much they would just f up your own legacy when you attach yourself to these bums that's only giving you crumbs. They wipe your whole trajectory of your future away. And now you are tied to an outside entity, and they are going to constantly embarrass you every single day. And that's why she constantly getting embarrassed every day, because her relationship that she chose to be in. She chose to be somebody's girlfriend, and now look, she just somebody's baby mama. That's all that's gonna happen. Your little boyfriend just gonna make you a BM. Your little boyfriend just gonna make you a baby mama. Look what happened to Haley. You see it firsthand, ladies. You see it firsthand. So let's learn from these celebrities. Let's learn from them. I wish them the best. She's a beautiful sister, but we can't ever get that whole image out of our head of her being a baby mama now. We can't even. Sky went out bad too. Look, y'all just naming all of the girlies that end up falling for the okie doke. They fall for the okie doke, like firsthand embarrassment. They embarrass themselves because they choose this illusion. They choose this fancy over choosing themselves. Sky a baby mama too. Exactly. They sign up to be a baby mama when you become somebody's girlfriend. A girlfriend pipeline to a baby mama. That's all that happens. When you sign up to be somebody's girlfriend, just know you are signing up eventually to be somebody's baby mama. You think you getting promoted by being somebody's girlfriend? You think you getting chosen? Look at me, I'm the girlfriend. You're going to end up getting demoted to becoming the baby mama. Okay? Because you are fornicating with this person, giving him access to your womb, and now, like you said, you're on that ungodly hour. For real. Which I call it demon time. A lot of these girlies just be on demon time when they get their little boyfriend. That's why they out here trying to dress it up and think they doing something by being a girlfriend. Girl, you just are working for free for this man for the sake of love, and you're gonna end up having a whole baby for this man for free for the sake of love. He played you. He got you. You just got. Okay? And that's how a lot of girls just get got, by signing up to be somebody's girlfriend. You're getting got. You're getting finessed. You're getting played. All right? Little Yachty, a baby daddy too. Rana, you just naming all them. I don't want to be a baby daddy. Don't be a baby daddy, please. I can't. A baby daddy hate to see me coming. I tell you that much. A baby daddy hate to see me coming, because once you tell me you a baby daddy, I look at you sideways. I be like, bro, go back home to your family. I can't do nothing with you. I don't want nothing from you. You are contaminated, and you trying to contaminate me next, because a lot of these baby daddies just looking for baby mamas. They want a whole bunch of baby mamas. They looking for who's gonna let me put my seed in their womb. They're looking for surrogates for free. Okay? They looking for surrogates for free. And I'm not the one or the two. You hear me? Baby daddies be doing the most. They are wild. They are savages. They have no discipline and no control. I run from baby daddies, okay? I don't know why a lot of these girls be signing up being in a relationship with a baby daddy. He's just gonna make you his second baby mama, his third baby mama, his fourth baby mama. I'm like, this dude do not got this much riz. This dude do not got this much game that he's making. That he has multiple baby mamas. So all y'all some dummies. All y'all signing up to be in a circus. What did he tell you? What is he saying to y'all to making you become his girlfriend, his baby mama? What do he be saying to y'all? I be like really confused. I know this dude don't got this much briz. He don't got this much game. These girls be slow. They be slow in the head for real, falling for this okie doke. They be slow. Not Nick Cannon is the super baby daddy. He's a super baby daddy. Man, Nick Cannon's whole reputation just went down the drain because he wants to be a daddy so bad. Like, we forgot how he was like a producer, a writer at Nickelodeon and Wild 'N Out, and all we know him for is baby daddy. But you see, when you just have this soul tie with multiple people, how embarrassing. Like, your whole life can change just by who you end up dealing with, who you end up sleeping with, who you end up just giving your body to. This why I don't play about my reputation. This why I don't play about just being somebody's little girlfriend or being in a relationship with anybody, because y'all not about to attach me with nobody. And none of these clowns is gonna be my downfall at all. You not about to catch me slipping. I repeat, you not about to catch me slipping. Hold me to this, y'all. Y'all are holding me to it because I'm not about to just get caught slipping because I let my flesh control me. I'm not about to be attached to a moron and let him be out here embarrassing me. What I look like? What I look like? I got too much to lose. Now I got y'all on my side. I got y'all as my tribe. And if y'all see me out here being somebody's baby mama, y'all gonna look at me sideways. Y'all gonna look at me sideways. Y'all gonna be like, dang, Tara, I thought you was better than that. I thought you was smart. I thought you had common sense. Y'all would literally look at me like, y'all would just probably shake your head. Just like we did with Sky. We just shook our head. Just like we did with Holly. We just shook our head. Just like we did with Summer Walker. We just shook our head. Because this is a baby mama pipeline that they sign up for when they become somebody's girlfriend. So I want the best for y'all. You know, just like I want the best for myself. This is why I choose to stay celibate, I stay single, and stay child free. You know, that's the place to be. Soulful clown show, LMAO. You naturally funny. Hey, Chica. Hey, my love. Hey, my love. I love the way you talk to these women. You know, I try to talk to them like I'm the biggest. They my sisters for real. They my friends for real. Because I genuinely love women. Like I love myself, so I love women. And not on no sexualness either. Like not on no romanticness either. Like strictly platonic. You know, I am an asexual out here. I don't want none of y'all. Okay, because most women are showing me how delirious they are, how delusional they are, how slow they are. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. I can't be in a relationship with a man or a woman. Y'all both cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I don't want none of this. Like y'all are just drama filled. And so I talk to them the way I would want somebody to encourage me. I give tough love. That's you know, a lot of people can't, you know, when you just be gentle and you can take it, you're not finna receive that. Sometimes you gotta just give them tough love, man. And I might sound mean, I might sound like I'm a hater, I might sound like I hate men. I might sound like a whole lot, but just know it's coming from a place of knowing. Like I know that celibacy is the best route for women. I know being single has so many perks and benefits. I know child free will save you from being a baby mama. Like I genuinely know this. So why would I not share it? Why would I keep this a secret? You know, I think if you make it out of here single, child free, and celibate, you have won. Like I genuinely think like you are a winner. Like I always, like when I was younger, I always like thought women without no kids, like I'm like, wow, y'all are living your best life. Like Oprah Winfrey, Tracy Ellis Ross, Sanaa Lathan, Maya. I'm like, these women are inspiring. Like they are glowing, you know? But they don't be talking about like being child free for real. Like, you know, they trying to just keep it peaceful. But I know how amazing that is. Like, I personally want to share it to other women. Like, I want women to wake up from being somebody's girlfriend that's just going to end up making you a baby mama. Like, I want you to understand your worth and your power. Like, I genuinely want the best for women. But I know most women, unfortunately, don't want to be saved. So I'm glad that I have y'all as my community that gets me, that are on the same frequency, because I feel like I'm not like in a matrix when I'm with y'all. You feel me? But when I log off of here and when I get off of here, I feel like I'm around a whole bunch of brainless people people who are just brainwashed and they want to be in survival mode and they want to be stuck in the matrix. So y'all, I be stressed out. I be having to have to drink coffee around these folks because they like be getting me tired. They be getting me tired and getting me tight out here. So I be having different ways of coping mechanisms dealing with these folks. I just be laughing at them and I just be laughing in their face because my coping mechanism when I'm dealing with stupid people is just to laugh. I don't even try to explain myself. At this point, I just laugh in your face like, you don't got a clue. You don't got a clue. I always show women love. Love your nails, love your girl. I be doing the same thing when I be seeing like strangers, and especially like older women that keep themselves together and not, because I know like older women, they probably don't receive like compliments from people when they just walk outside. Like, so I definitely, when I see like an older woman that's looking good, I be like, "Ooh, girl, you look good," and they be so happy. You don't know how much you can just make somebody's day by like just reminding a stranger how beautiful they look. It's not a flex. Hey, Ryan, it's not a flex at all to be a whole baby mama at all. KZ, how do you navigate with a pick me mom? Oh man, a pick me mom is the worst. But still want a relationship with her, even if it's different. She a Virgo. I love that you gave me her sign. Oh my God, she's a Virgo. So she's like a perfectionist. And yeah, she wants things a certain way. I personally would not don't share your like relationship status with her, and don't ask about her relationship status either. Like, don't talk about romantic relationships with your mom at all. Just, if anything, like, just ask her how she's doing. Just ask her, like, just be a companion for her, but don't talk about romantic relationships at all. Don't even share your point of view. Don't even want to hear it when she try to bring up like a breakup or a heartbreak. Be like, "Mom, I'm your child. I don't want to hear you out here busting it open with these random men. That's not a good look that's not a good look at all." You should tell her that straight up so she will stop speaking to you inappropriately about men that she's in relationships with. Be like, "I don't want to hear that," especially if it's, I don't want to hear it. And just tell her that's a boundary. So then she can wake up and be like, "Oh my goodness, you right. You right." Hey, how's your relation with your mom? We talk like almost every day. She's in Ohio, I'm in Atlanta, but she is always supporting me. Like, that's why I have amazing parents. My parents are still together. They are married. So I also was raised under a marriage. So I see the value of marriage and bringing up marriage with kids. This is why I'm not an advocate for baby mama, baby daddy culture, because I can't imagine if my mama was a baby mama. Like, what? What? Like, girl, is you cool? Man, I had a deadbeat daddy. I couldn't imagine. My dad is in my life, one phone call away. I can call him right now. He most likely would answer if he's not outside playing golf. I can call my mama. She outside. I personally, if you can't TM, if you say, do you support marriage? I support marriage if you don't have sexual discipline to be celibate. Yes, marriage is for people who don't have sexual discipline, don't have sexual control, and they have to operate from their lust. So yes, get connected with one person that you want to hump and you want to share the same bed with over and over again, and be with that person. And then of course you're going to end up having kids because you bumping and grinding. So bring up your kids in the same household with the person that you decide to be humping on. It's so strange to me that baby mama and baby daddies end up hating each other. But how do you hate a person that you was humping? Like, how does that work? It really don't be making sense to me, you know? So I support it if you don't have sexual discipline, and of course, and if you want kids too, like, yeah, get married. It benefits the kids. Like, kids should not be in this confusion with you. Kids should not be like, oh, my mama, baby mama, my mom is a baby mama, and my dad is a baby daddy, and mommy and daddy hate each other, and I live with my mama, and then on the weekends I live with my dad, and but my dad got another girlfriend, and my mom got another boyfriend, and they out here mistreating you. So it's confusing. Like, it's so confusing. And especially like the baby mamas that still be out here want to date when they have like younger kids. You are putting your kids in danger. You are going to meet creeps, and they are just want to latch onto you just because you have kids, and they will prey on your little kids, and they probably gonna want to touch your little kids inappropriately. But mommy is so desperate, mommy is so thirsty, so she is putting her kids in jeopardy. Baby girl, sometimes you just have to throw in the towel. Dating is not that serious, okay? Dating ain't never been that serious. You need to put your kids as a priority. Sometimes you're gonna have to pause dating, especially you have little kids and they little girls, or they might just be little boys too. Either or, they will still prey on your kids and maybe touch them inappropriately in some kind of way. Wait till they grown. Wait till they 18, and then you get back on this dating field and dating market. Okay. But dating ain't never that serious. Okay. It ain't never that serious. Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. My partner's mom is a 6-time baby mama, and all his her sisters baby mama. None of them know they. Oh my god, girl, is your partner okay? Like, he gotta be confused. I bet he probably look at women. I bet he probably look at a lot of women sideways, girl, because having a mama that was dickmatized that crazy like that, he probably looking at a lot of girls like, yikes, they don't got self-worth for real. He looking at them like, yikes, for real. Cause that is just nuts. How you not gonna know none of they daddies? You don't know none of the daddies. You ain't. That's some buck wild. That's buck wild, girl. That is buck wild. I don't know how. I don't even know how that works. How you don't know their name? How you don't know that daddy? They daddy name? Oh, girl, you just got me twisted. That philosophy is crazy hate for a person you had kids. I know, right? Focus on it. Like, focus on the kid. But the thing is, they are chasing after love. They don't even want the love that their kid can give them. They are just so like in this hypnosis of fornication, and they feel like they have to just be out here like laying with somebody, cuddling with somebody, sleeping with somebody. They don't even want the love that their kid can give. They are just wrapped up in an illusion for real. You got to be strong to survive, Atlanta. Hey, Bree, we doing it, baby. I'm strong. It's Atlanta is not a real place. It is the ghetto for real. It's a lot of scammers, people that out here would just try to finesse you. And I'm blessed that I just been keeping it so I've been keeping it so gangster out here. Like, I have not fall for the okie doke, because a lot of girls come to Atlanta and they just end up becoming a baby mama. They end up like running into a dude that's DL, and that just gets her pregnant. But I ain't fall for the okie doke, Bree. And I ain't falling for the okie doke. A lot of these dudes, I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. I'm not even attracted to most people no more. Like, when I see you, yes, you can be aesthetically cute, but it's not like I want to do anything with you. Like, it's not like, oh my God. Like, I'm not like wrapped up in this fantasy a lot of people live in, because it's like once they meet somebody new, now they're just creating a whole scenario in their head with somebody. So I don't even go that far with people. I'll be like, oh, they cool, and let's end it right there. If you're not trying to like do business together, if you're not trying to like make moolah together, if you're not trying to like create skits, we don't got nothing to talk about for real. I tell people up front. I tell the dudes in Atlanta, because they be always trying to hit on me, and I tell them up front, I don't do the boyfriend or girlfriend. All right. I tell these fools up front what it is. I don't play them games. Up front, I tell them, they be like, you got a boyfriend? I'll be like, I don't play them type of games. They be like, what is that? What is that? And then I also wear this ring, and that be scaring them away too. They be scared when I be wearing this ring. They be like, dang, I see you got a ring, man. Your husband lucky. I be like, and I don't even say nothing, because why would I tell them anything else? Because all they see me as a sexual object anyway, because they automatically think I am cuffed up or in lockdown with a man. Okay, they don't even see me as human. They just see me as another man's property because I wear a ring. Ain't that sad? Ain't that sad? And I'm not even gonna try to explain myself. I just be like, I'm not gonna be like, I don't got no husband either, because then they're gonna try to talk to me even more. Let's just dead the conversation, because all you see me as a property to somebody else, to a man. You don't even see me as a woman that is divine and free and just my own being. You just see me as property to a man. How crazy is that? This is why I wear this ring, to just scare these folks away. It don't even mean I'm married. It's just I buy rings because I like bling bling. Oh my God. Tiffany, it's usually the minute they open their mouth, the attraction goes away. Literally, they don't even know how to keep a conversation these days. I'm like, wow, they sure know how to talk themselves out of getting the kitty cat. I swear to God, they just know how to talk themselves out of getting the kitty cat. And I be like, how are these girls still giving these fools the kitty cat? All you got to do is listen to them. But a lot of girls don't even have discernment, because they still wrapped up in a fantasy. They haven't been practicing celibacy, so they just hopping on 1D after 1D after 1D after 1D. They just hopping. They hopping. They a jackrabbit. It's funny you say that, Tara. People actually get offended when you acknowledge that they are aesthetically cute but don't want to sleep with them. They get because they really think like you have to have physical validation with somebody all the time. Like, you can't just be cordial, you can't just be platonic with somebody. It just always have to go further. Like, it's always a secret motive with attractive people. Like, it can never just be cordial, it can never just be cool, it can never just be like friends. It always has to just lead to the bedroom, because most people have secret motives, and most people's secret motives is just to see you naked. They want to see that booty. They want to see that booty. Time of the end. That ring is the cover. Okay, this ring is protection, baby. It be scaring the demons away. It be scaring the demons away. They be like, you married? You married? I don't even say nothing. I don't even say nothing, because I don't want no demons to come attack me, for real. So I let them think whatever they want to think. But no, y'all, I am married to the game, baby. I am married to the game. Life is a game, and you gonna get played if you don't play yourself. Okay, you gonna get played out here if you let people play with you. And a lot of times, most of the time, people just end up playing themselves, because they give people the power to hurt them. They give people the power to betray them. They give people the power over their own body. So life is a game, and I'm married to the game. So I will win. I'm telling y'all how to win this game is staying child free, staying single, and staying celibate. That's how to win. I'm married to myself. You know it, baby. You know it. But people be thinking I'm crazy. Somebody gonna send me like somebody having a wedding, how they married themselves. I would do some stuff like that for real. Just for the content. Just just for the content. Just like how these people get married just for Instagram, I would get married to myself, have a whole ceremony, a whole wedding just for the content too. Why can't, but at the end of the day, I would do it for a low price. You see how much weddings cost? I'm like, it ain't never that serious that you need to spend tens of thousands of dollars just so people can watch you kiss. I said, who are y'all doing all this for? Like, I can't believe capitalism has sold us so many lies, and capitalism will continue to win because we want validation from others so bad. Golly, so silly. I started asking men who approach leading with sex question. It can't be that good if you're willing to give it up to a total stranger, right? Oh, that's a bar. You know it ain't good. They don't know how to please you, sis. They usually shut up and go. I'm like, girl, they out here giving that up for free. They giving it up for free. That's how you know it ain't good. These dudes be giving it up for free. I swear, all I gotta do is go to the gas station, say I need 20 on pump 5. They be like, do you want some eggplant with that too? You know, do you want some of this D with that too? You know, I gotta talk in code for YouTube because they be trying to copyright me and do all this stuff. I be having talking code, so you know what I'm saying. They be like, do you want some D with that too? I'm like, no, I just want gas, sir. I just want gas. That's all I want is gas, baby. Just give me gas. Golly. Happy Sunday, family. Thank you for y'all spending time with me today. Man, I'm just like so thankful for this community. I'm so thankful for y'all that just y'all get me. Like y'all get me, y'all see me, y'all appreciate me, and I just will forever be in gratitude for this community. I just want to remind you this week that's coming up, protect your peace, protect your body, and protect your mental health out here. Don't be out here explaining yourself to these demons. And also understand that your emotions is your responsibility. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to make you happy. This is on you to do that. This is an inner work job. Callie, I appreciate you, love, so much. Heather, I appreciate you. Thank y'all for spending this lovely Sunday with me. I'm sending you so much love, reassurance. You got this. You got this. You got this. Trust divine timing in your life. Everything will happen in divine timing. Sometimes we are hidden for a reason because we're not ready yet. So God is trying to mold you, teach you, and love you to understand that you're not ready yet. So just continue to work on yourself, can work on the triggers that will present this week because these folks will try you and they gonna try you, but don't fall for the okie doke, y'all. Don't be nobody's GF. because that's just gonna lead to being somebody's BM. Y'all know what it is. God's timing is always the right timing. And trust that for real. I love y'all. I love God. And I love myself. Y'all have a happy Sunday and have a fantastic week. Let's get this money. Okay? Let's get this money.